Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a new series called Understanding Minor Chords on the Guitar. If you haven't already checked out my series on understanding major chords, I suggest you do, because a minor chord is just a slight deviation from a major chord. To play a major chord, and say we played an E major chord, we play the first, third and fifth notes from an E major scale. So those notes would be E, G sharp and B. We can play them in any order in any octave. An E major chord in its simplest state on the guitar, using the first string as the root note, is simply played by putting our index finger on the first fret of the third string, G sharp. That's an E chord. Now a minor chord is the first, third, flat and fifth notes from the major scale. So again, in the key of E, those three notes would be E, G, not G sharp. We have to lower G sharp a semitone, the three flat note in the scale, and B. So an E minor chord can be simply played on the standard guitar tuning by playing the three thinnest strings. That's an E minor chord. Now, an exciting thing about the tuning on the guitar is if we simply bar our finger across the first three strings of the guitar, noting that when we played E minor, the name of the chord came from the first string, we've got a very simple way to play all 12 possible minor chords in music. We simply slide our finger, our barred finger, across those three strings up the neck of the guitar. So E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor, A sharp minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor. That's our 12 possible minor chords. If we go up one more fret, we're on the 12th fret, an octave higher than we started. So E minor up an octave. All we have to do is know the names of the frets on the first string of the guitar, and we can play any minor chord in music. Now, what if we wanted to play a minor chord shape where the root note of the chord was based on the second string, the B string, not the first string? Most of us have learned how to play D minor very early on in our guitar journey. So if you look at the shape of my fingers there, I'm playing F, the first fret on the first string, D, the third fret on the second string, A, the second fret on the third string. D, F and A are the three notes that make up a D minor chord. Likewise, we can now take that shape up the entire neck of the guitar and have another way to now play every possible minor chord. We've got two shapes already, and we're only using the three thin strings on the guitar. Let's do another one. What if we are looking for a shape of a minor chord based off the third string of a guitar? Well, the diagonal shape, by that I mean, if you look at my hands, here I'm playing a G on the third fret of the first string. Diagonally up from it, I'm playing an E flat on the fourth fret of the second string, and again diagonally up, I'm playing a C on the fifth fret of the third string. C, E flat and G are the notes in a C minor chord. The name of the chord coming from the third string, whatever note my finger is on the third string. If we take that right back to the lowest chord we can play using that shape, the chord would be a B flat minor. B flat minor, B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor, E minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor, and we're back to the octave from where we started, B flat minor. Three different finger pattern shapes, with the root note of the minor chord being based on the first string, the second string, and the third string. Work on those different shapes and combine them. Say to yourself, well, if I start on B flat minor with the diagonal shape, where would B flat minor be with the D minor shape? So the question is simply, where is B flat on the second string? There. So we've got B flat minor, B flat minor. But halfway between that big leap, remember, if we just bar the first three strings on the guitar and do that bar from where the first string is playing the note B flat, we've got a B flat minor there. So one of the exciting things about knowing different chord grips on the guitar is we can link them. We can play B flat minor, go up to the halfway position, B flat minor, and go right up to the 11th fret, play B flat minor. Go up to the octave where we started, and we're right back to where we were, one octave higher. Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes. I really hope you enjoyed today's music instruction video. If you did, then you've joined the millions of viewers who have benefited from content on my free music education YouTube channel. Can I ask you to consider two things, please? If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. That way, you'll be updated every time new content is made available. Secondly, if you are in a position to do so, please consider making a donation towards the ongoing costs of producing these videos. It's safe and easy to do so. It's done via PayPal. There's a Make a Donation link on the home page of this channel under Home About. And there's also a donation link in the text for every video. Rest assured that any and all monies received will be reinvested in making this channel the best, most informative, content-rich music education channel of its kind anywhere on the internet. Thank you and bye for now.